Vocational opportunities for people with disabilities. Helena Industries.
Welcome to the first ever Helena Industries Report. My name is Katie Gallagher and I'm the Marketing Director at Helena Industries.
I'm Carrie Jones and I work at Helena Industries.
1 in 5 people in the United States have some kind of disability. That's about 20% of our population.
Like friends, family, you, and maybe me.
On the Helena Industries Report, we're going to bring on people from the community, people that work at Helena Industries and people that are champions for advocating for the rights and opportunities of people with disabilities here in Helena and across the state of Montana. So we thought the best person to bring on first for our first show was Russ Cargo. Welcome, Russ.
Glad to be here. Thanks for the opportunity.
And so,
Welcome.
welcome. So Russ, you are the President and CEO of Helena Industries. How long have you been with Helena Industries?
Just about 18 months now.
All right, and can you explain briefly, what's the mission of Helena Industries? Why does the organization exist?
We exist to try to provide opportunities for people with significant disabilities. And we are really structured to provide a wide range of opportunities. We have case management offices in Bozeman, Butte, Anaconda, and Great Falls that serve about 700 people with disabilities. And then at our main campus here in Helena, we have 7 different business lines that employ people who have disabilities and who work in a variety of different tasks across the different product lines we have. We also have the thrift store on the corner of Last Chance Gulch in Montana, across from Woody's Car Wash, that also employs people in a retail setting. So we have a wide variety of different work opportunities, and then finally we have people placed in the community and other businesses where we provide job coaching and support for them as well.
Great. Carrie, do you want to share where you work at Helena Industries?
I work at Benchmark and then I do document, shredding, and then I'm the administrative assistant to Paul Kent and Piers. We do integrative activities with people with mentally disabilities out in the community, and just do stuff like that. And also I just do stuff like help people. And I also started this TV show.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, we're excited to be co-hosts on this show. And so you talked about the different product lines or the different divisions of Helena Industries. Can you just share a little bit about the different areas?
Oh, I'd love to, because that's I feel like that's the real exciting part of our operation. We have what we call Work First, which is a place where we do document destruction. People can bring in items that need to be shredded if they're cleaning out, they're doing spring cleaning and cleaning out old files and so on. We can take care of that. We also have contracts with several of the state agencies and a number of law firms and other businesses that we do, our folks with disabilities are able to do shredding work, and so we take care of that. Our wood shop is really a major enterprise. We have a contract with the U.S. Department of Transportation and the State Department of Transportation to make wooden surveyor stakes. We also provide those to some contractors around the state, not just in the Helena area. And one of our biggest products and one of the most exciting things is we make wooden shipping pallets. Our primary customer is local in Helena, American Chemet Corporation, and In fact, we're just completing an order of 700 wooden shipping pallets for them. We also have a number of other products that come out of the wood shop, one of which is we're trying to use waste sawdust, and we mix that with beeswax and create fire logs and fire starters that are available through a number of retail outlets in Helena. Across the street from the wood shop, we have Benchmark Manufacturing, where we make backpacks for the U.S. Forest Service fire crews. We make canvas wine tote bags for a number of clients, the Hawthorne Wine Shop and Island Liquor, for example, in Helena. And then we have a new contract with an organization, Pumpkin Futz, a for-profit company out of Brooklyn, New York, and we're providing them with the manufacturing of products that were designed for children with disabilities. Our mail center does fulfillment work. Quite a number of the state agencies contract with us, for example, the Department of Tourism. If someone will contact the state about information about tourism in Montana, the ladies who work in the mail center will put together a packet of maps and brochures and so on and mail those out. So we do that type of work. We also have an electronic waste recycling program, Big Sky E-Recycling, which is one of our newest lines of business. And we collect anything that potentially was powered by a battery or a power cord. And we have people with disabilities who are dismantling that equipment, sorting it into various categories, and then we're part of a national network where we ship that off to Salem, Oregon for end-stage recycling. We also have a janitorial service, and that's a little invisible because those folks are always out cleaning buildings, but we clean about 350,000 square feet of office space every day.
Wow.
And that's pretty remarkable. Wow. And then, of course, the thrift store as well.
Great. Do you want to ask her?
What is to come of Helena Industries in the future?
Well, I think we're poised for great success. One of the things that I've seen happening over the last year and a half or so is that we've had an opportunity to really become engaged more consciously and intentionally into producing items that are commercially viable. Early on, when Helena Industries was formed in 1970, we were pretty much reliant on federal contracts that were directed toward organizations that provided jobs for people with disabilities. That was a very successful model, but in 2008, when the economy turned down, there wasn't as much federal contracting going on, so consequently a portion of that federal contracting wasn't directed toward nonprofits like Helena Industries. So we've been looking at opportunities to try to find commercial outlets. So things like our fire starters and the fire logs that we're making are, I think, innovative ideas that allow us to use waste material that otherwise we would have taken to the landfill, produce those produce products then that are available to a commercial market, generate more revenue for Helena Industries, and allow us to employ more people with disabilities, which is really, excuse me, our primary mission. All of the business activity really leads to us becoming sustainable and profitable so we can employ more people with disabilities and provide better services to them and help them as much as possible grow in talent and skill sets and so on so that they could be placed in jobs out into the community if they wanted to do so.
Do you have any other questions, Carrie?
Is there going to be any future exciting job opportunities to come?
Well, we're looking at those all the time. In fact, this morning I received an email message from a person representing a company in Vancouver, Washington, and they had found out that we provide sewing manufacturing We'll be having a conversation later today, so that would be potentially another new product line that we would be involved with. And of course, as we expand with those kinds of opportunities, that then leads to jobs.
And are there any ways for folks to get involved with Helena Industries? Are there events coming up, volunteer opportunities? How can people get involved to support the organization or just to learn more about it?
We have two great things coming up. First, our first annual gala fundraising event will be on October 8th at the Kleffner Ranch, and it's Cowboy Cowgirl Up for Helena Industries. We have the High Country Cowboys, a band from Red Lodge, Montana, that's very popular, and they play music from Sons of the Pioneers and Gene Autry and Roy Rogers and so on. I think that'll be a big hit. And so if people are interested in attending that, we'll have a live auction, silent auction, and they can contact the Helena Industries office to make reservations for that event, which I think will be terrific. And then to help support the gala, we have a wonderful contribution from Rob Quist and Great Northern. And Rob Quist, of course, is the head of Mission Mountain Wood Band that everybody loves. And in fact, I just heard them most recently at the Red Ants Pants Music Festival. They were the smash hit on Friday night there. And they're providing a benefit. You can have your own concert and barn dance at the Kleffner Ranch with Rob Quist and Great Northern. We're selling raffle tickets to that. The drawing will be at our gala on October 8th, and then you can set the date and arrange with Rob and the Kleffner Ranch to have this event for you and 100 of your best friends whenever you'd like.
I don't know if I have 100 friends, but it seems like a great opportunity, definitely for businesses, family reunions, a lot of creative ways that you could use that prize if you were to win it.
That's right. Businesses, I think, have a terrific opportunity to either honor their clients or their employees, and we hope people will generously purchase raffle tickets and take a chance.
Where can you get tickets at?
Tickets are available at the Helena Industries thrift store, of course, but also Leslie Hallmark locations, Parkview Dental, and Capital Sports.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us today, Russ. We're glad that you were the first person who could come on this show and give people a little glimpse into Helena Industries.
Well, it's my pleasure, and thanks very much for doing this.
And so we encourage all the viewers out there to visit the Helena Industries website. There's so much information about all the products that we produce. You can actually purchase them online, as well as information about the different services that we provide. So again, helenaindustries.org, or call our office at 442-8632 to set up a tour. And so again, thank you, Russ. Want to say that goes away?
Just visit our websites and hit our events. See you next time. Thanks for joining.